Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the New York Knicks. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. This one features two teams that, Clark, suffocate you defensively, don't they? How do you go about this one on offense?
I think patience is critically important when you're facing such tough defensive teams. You can't force anything offensively. You got to be sharp and physical, take care of the ball, and run your stuff. If you do that, then I think you've got a chance to overcome this tough defense.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. McDaniel and Davis sends it back. There's Jackson with the three. That one doesn't go. Here's Person. On the wing, Williams. From deep. And Chuck Person good for three, the rifleman. Person's got 5 points so far. For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
Last year, boy, these two teams gave us a very entertaining season series, splitting the games.
It's a fairly even matchup. Both sides want to take that leap into the league's upper echelon. We'll see if there are any signs of that progress tonight.
Miller with a wide open look. The rebound by Ewing. Here's Starks. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
A capable shooter from outside. When Stark sees these shots open up, he doesn't pass them up.
Pass to Miller. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Smits. Out to Miller. Here's Williams. 5 to shoot. Davis setting the pick for Williams. Top of the key jumper, no good.
That's normally one of his spots, and it was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
And here's Oakley. Pass to McDaniel. Back to Oakley. John Starks on the wing. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, I love the decisiveness of Starks, making things happen on offense.
And here is Williams. Drives to the hoop. Miller inside, covered by Starks, and the Pacers can't get it to go. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Reward that big man. Ewing on the run.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 3. Pass to Miller to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oakley passes to McDaniel. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
McDaniel works really hard inside, but he's a guy who can play at all 3 levels.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the Pacers call time here.
Looking to stop the bleeding and put an end to this run.
Yeah, coach wants to settle them down and get them organized.
Williams against Jackson. Pass to Miller. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Davis. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Jackson looking around. On the wing starts. A second chance effort. And Ewing with the nice inside bucket.
Boy, Ewing does a nice job anticipating shot trajectories, realizing how quick to position himself on that offensive glass.
Now here's Williams. Still yet to score. Basket counts.
They look to him offensively. A player who makes an impact on this end.
The Knicks leading by 3. Jackson passes to Starks. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Starks has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Confident shot. He was ready to fire the moment he touched it.
Williams kicks to Davis. There's Miller with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ewing's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Jackson. Here's McDaniel. That misses off the backboard.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
Now here is Davis. Here's Smits. Goes back up. And it's Davis missing. New York calls timeout.
Start.
Pacers fans, now coming up the court are your East Mates.
Shreve, he's checked in for Indiana. Wilkins is checked in for New York. The Knicks leading by 6. Starks outside. Takes it inside. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
What a fierce competitor. They don't want Starks to hold back. They want him in attack mode like on that possession.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
I think they were undone by a cold night shooting the ball, particularly from long range.
Some nights are like that. You can't seem to throw the ball in the ocean. You chuck that game in the waste bin and move on.
Came close to picking that one off. Nice hustle defensively.
Even those deflections help. Very disruptive to the offense.
Pacers on defense. 8-point game. Here's Wilkins. And again, it's New York.
Jumping all over them right from the tip-off. They now have a double-digit advantage.
They look like the more confident team so far. This is why they've grabbed such a substantial lead so fast.
Williams dishes to Miller. Pass to Smits. Shoots over Ewing. And it's Smits missing. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 19-4 run. Wilkins, the pass to Starks. The season has really only just begun, Mike. How has the start of the season looked to you?
Well, in some ways, it's the same every year. Some teams are overperforming, others falling short. But it's early in the season. Eventually, teams seem to settle into who they are.
And the first one drops.
Look, the shadow of his brother Dominique is large, but Gerald Wilkins has earned a spot in this league on his own merit. He's a solid two-way player.
Both good from the line that time.
And this guy simply just wants to win and will do anything he can to do this.
Williams kicks to Miller. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Miller's got 5 points so far.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Second chance shot, and the layup is good. 13 points in the game.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
Pacers trail by 11. Williams passes to Smits.
Chuck Person. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
New York leading by 11. Starks outside. Wilkins kicks to Starks. Offensive rebound. Ewing the pass to Oakley. Starks with it. Wilkins bounce pass. Another shot. It's rebounded by Dreiling.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
Here's Fleming. Covered by Starks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fleming. It's on target from the high post. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game.
And this team encourages Starks to be aggressive on offense because this is how he will get close.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
We're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been so far.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Free throw good, Starks.
Starks absolutely fearless as a scorer. His attacking mindset and confidence is what makes him dangerous.
The Pacers making a change here. Davis is checked in. And both free throws good for Starks. Pacers trail by 11. Here's Fleming. Here's Person. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Person's got 7 points in the game.
Such an effective shooter from this in-between area. Person possesses so much confidence in his scoring ability.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the first. Outside for Starks. Goes back up. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Williams is checked in for Person. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in for Starks. We've got 1:18 left in the first. Here's Fleming. Covered by Anthony. Lots of room. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Such a clean shot by Schrempf. He knew he just needed the ball.
And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They lead by 7. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
In that win, they did a great job defensively, forced a lot of turnovers.
And when you do that, it really helps your offense. Generates plenty of chances to run in transition.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Fleming the pass to Schrempf. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Anthony dishes to Ewing. That one goes in. He has 6.
Such a strong big man. Ewing refusing to get rattled by the contact.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Pass to Schrempf.
Physical play by Schrempf, taking the play right into the coverage to draw the foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Line for your Pacers, Detlef Schrempf, taking two shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Schrempf.
Schrempf can be lethal from outside. He's somebody you have to D up on.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Pass to Fleming. Here's McLeod. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. New York ahead, up 10. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Their efforts on the glass paid dividends in that first quarter in a big way.
Love the intensity they've shown us there, denying their opponents second chances at the cup.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for New York gave us some information, and after looking at it, he's told me that it doesn't appear as serious as they initially thought. Well, you hate suffering injuries any time of the year, but it's especially impactful this early on. Tough break. Back to you guys.
Thanks, DA. Appreciate the update. We'll be thinking of him, Clark.
For sure. The injury changes their rotation quite a bit, Kevin.
Yeah, you said it.
And it's really tough to replace his contributions.
And Mike, you look at the conferences and how they're divided up. The East looks right now as powerful. As ever with the Chicago Bulls and Detroit Pistons.
The East has several contenders. The Lakers seem to be slowing down a little bit. You wonder if the West will ever catch up in terms of overall power.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. New York leading by 8. Mason looking around. And here's Wilkins from the arc. And Indiana shooting 40% from the field. Here's Fleming. He's defended by Wilkins. Davis, the pass to Schrempf. And he uses the glass on the layup. Schrempf's got his second bucket of the night.
Knows how to find his shot inside. Schrempf, a consistent scorer.
The Knicks shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Anthony kicks to Mason. Pass to Vandeweghe. Over Williams. Here's Ewing. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Showing some grit on the boards. Ewing is solid at patrolling the glass and hauling in rebounds.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
That's good from Ewing.
a towering presence on both ends. Ewing is a nightly double-double threat for his team.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Williams. Fade away, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Now here's Anthony. Scoreless thus far. Here's Wilkins. The Pacers pull it in.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Davis dishes to Williams. Here's McLeod. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's Wilkins. Good. Wilkins has got 6.
When Wilkins gets inside, he's not shying away now. He's very aggressive.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Fleming. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And a substantial chunk of his scoring came at the line as they struggled to defend him without fouling.
Shot clock at 3. Williams' shot is off. New York leading by 9. Outside Wilkins. Outside Anthony. Pass to Mason. Here's Vandeweghe. No good on the 3. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Right wing. Here's Fleming, covered by Anthony. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's McLeod. Offensive rebound. Here's Fleming. That's a miss. He's made 1 and missed 1. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for New York. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Over McLeod. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
So dependable from these in-between spots. Wilkins, he can knock these down in his sleep.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Both teams will make substitutions. Pacers trail by 11. Here's Fleming. Pass to McLeod. Now Miller. Here's Smits. That one misses. Excellent defense there from Ewing. Starts the pass to Ewing. And again, it's New York.
What confidence from Ewing. Loves taking the mid-range J when it's given to him.
Here's Fleming. Miller outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Miller's got 8.
A shooter of his caliber can never be left that wide open.
Starts outside. Pass to Vandeweghe. The Pacers pull it in. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's Fleming, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Fleming's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And if you give him space like that in the mid-range, he won't hesitate to let it fly.
Anthony kicks to Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
The way Ewing attacks the rim is just ferocious. No one wants to get in his way.
Pacers trail by 10. Here's Fleming. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Great work on the interior, pounding the ball in close and going up with confidence.
New York's gone 0-2 from deep during the second. outside Anthony, out to the right wing. Starks outside.
Boy, giving up the body to make a play right there, that's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself for the hit.
Substitution on the court.
Williams with the ball. He has yet to score. On the wing, Miller. Pass to Person. Over in the corner, Williams. Davis sets a screen. 4 on the shot clock. And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
New York calls timeout.
McDaniels checked in for the Knicks. Jackson comes in for Anthony.
Mark Jackson.
The Knicks leading by 8. And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Indiana's head athletic trainer. Well, guys, it could have been much worse. It's a shoulder bruise, and it's aching a bit by the looks of things. It's tough news for the momentum of the team at this stage of the season. That's all we've got from now. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thanks for the report. And Mike, good to hear he will not be out that long.
Yeah, Kev, that could have been a lot worse.
Oof. Miller, no luck. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Williams against Jackson. Pass to Ewing. Puts it up from 15. Jackson kicks to Ewing. Takes a 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game.
You can tell Ewing isn't afraid to shoulder the load out there. He tries to do it all for his team on the offensive end.
Williams against Jackson. Williams passes to Miller. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
He wanted to answer right back, just couldn't knock it home.
Jackson dishes to Starks. And again, it's New York.
Smooth shot out of Starks. Such a clean-looking jumper.
Pacers trail by 16. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Will it go? And Chuck Person, good for 3, the rifleman. Person's got 10 points in the game.
The 3-shot demands concentration. You can't just throw those up.
Jackson passes to Starks. And again, New York with the triple.
He's letting it fly from downtown, and you can see the confidence is obvious when he shoots the 3 ball, and that's part of what makes him such an outstanding shooter.
Yeah, no question. And I don't understand why the defense hasn't adjusted and tried to chase him off the line.
Williams gets the bucket.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
1:39 left in the second quarter. On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Williams. Jackson dishes to Ewing. It's rebounded by Indiana. Outside Williams. Over to the left wing. Person, the pass to Smits. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Tonight has been all about Person. He can beat you inside, from 3-point range, in between. Chuck's a natural scorer.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And New York making a change here. Mason's checked in.
Anthony Mason.
.106 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Starks. Shot, high post, and the jumper falls for him. Starks has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, Starks' offensive game has been sharp so far. He keeps finding ways to get the better of the defense.
Here's Person. 12 points for him. Knocks down the three ball.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
Here is Mason. Oakley kicks to Mason. 4 on the clock over Davis. And it's Smith with the rebound. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 11. Pass to Person. Now Williams. That's good from Davis on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's the New York Knicks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at John Starks in this game, he's been everywhere.
Tell you what, if he keeps knocking down threes like we saw him do in that first half, it's going to be a long night for the defense.
And as long as he remains hot, they're going to keep going to him. Let's see if the defense tries to rush him off that line.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. The Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Jackson. Here's Ewing. Jackson finds Ewing. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Ewing's got the first basket of the third quarter for New York. Now here's Williams. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ewing's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Jackson dishes to Oakley. Back to Jackson. And it's Ewing in the corner. It's good, the assist this time from Jackson. Ewing's got 4 points in the quarter.
You can't say enough about Jackson's court vision. He is an excellent passer that enjoys setting up his teammates.
Jackson against Williams. Left side, Miller. Shoots over Starks. Shot is good off the back rim and in. New York leading by 11. Outside Jackson. Outside Ewing. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Indiana's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Williams passes to Person. Back to Williams. Pocket 6. Davis with the screen on Jackson. Williams for 3.
Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Miller inside, covered by Starks. Miller, no luck. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Starks kicks to Jackson. A three-pointer off the mark. Pacers trail by 11.
New York foul. Mark Jackson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Williams. lays it up off the glass. Williams has got it back down to single digits for Indiana.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
New York's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Jackson passes to Starks. They grab their own miss. Here's McDaniel. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Starks against Miller. Second chance shot. Here's Ewing. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Person. No good from outside. The Knicks leading by 9. Outside Jackson. Up top Oakley. Jackson finds Ewing. They could use a bucket, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, you know, it's never easy trying to defend Ewing inside, which is why he gets fouled.
For New York, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Pacers trail by 9. And here's Miller outside. Good on the triple. Miller's got 13 points.
Unselfish pass by Person. He just wants to see the team put points on the board. Doesn't have to be him.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Jackson passes to Ewing. Back to Jackson. John Starks on the wing. 6 to shoot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Zero fear in John Starks' game. He is always in attack mode, taking it inside without thinking twice about it.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Pacers. Pass to Person. Miller outside. Now Davis. On the wing, Williams. 5 on the clock. Pulls it from 20. It's hauled in by Ewing. The Knicks leading by 9. Here's McDaniel. Good on the bucket. McDaniel's got his second basket of the night.
Oakley's such a good all-around team-first guy, setting up a shooter with a nice pass there.
And so it's Indiana with it. Williams passes to Miller. Pass to Person. Over Ewing. Person with the bucket. Person's got 17.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Wilkins is checked in for New York.
Number 21, Gerald Wilkins.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Pass to Ewing. It's rebounded by Person. Pacers trail by 9. Miller inside, covered by Starks. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Oakley, and Davis sends it back. And they'll get another chance. And he can't bank that one in. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Williams can't get it to go. New York leading by 9. Wilkins passes to Ewing. Oakley with it. He's guarded by Davis. Pass to Ewing. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here is Starks. He's covered by Person. It's deflected. Outside Williams. Now, here is Miller. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a 3.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Here's Jackson. The Pacers making the shot. And some changes here for the Pacers. Detlef Schrempf's checked in for Miller. And it's Fleming in for Williams.
Detlef Schrempf, Fleming.
Here's Starks. No good on the quick 3.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
They found something, and they're clicking now.
Their offense has put them in position. Now, can they keep it going?
New York leading by 5. Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Ewing. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
The defense was right on top of him, but he went to the fadeaway and drilled it.
The Pacers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Fleming the pass to Person. Off target with his 3. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Such a talented wingman. I love how Wilkins dares defenders to foul him, too.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
How about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
First free throw is good. A different look for New York. Donaldson comes in for Ewing, and it's Mason in for Charles Oakley. Both free throws good from Wilkins. Pacers trail by 9. Fleming the pass to Person. Offline with his 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Mason. And here's Starks. New York moving the ball around. Off target from outside.
His shooting has just dropped off from this quarter. He needs to rediscover his rhythm.
Schrempf passes to Fleming. Pulls up, high post, and the rebound goes to the Knicks.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Starks outside, pass to Jackson. Here is Mason, over Schrempf. And again, it's the Knicks missing. 1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. Fleming. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Williams, he's checked in for Indiana. And so he hits both. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. Jackson passes to Vandeweghe. They get it back to Jackson. Here's Wilkins. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Here's Fleming. 8 points for him. Pass to Person. Shoots from 14 and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Person's got 4 points this quarter. Outside Jackson. Here's Vandeweghe. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Doesn't let it go from there very often. Vandeweghe drains the triple.
Pacers trail by 10. Here's Fleming. Pass to McLeod. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. McLeod's got 5.
The threes are falling. They answer back from distance.
This is modern basketball. You gotta have that long-distance threat.
And the Knicks hit again from deep.
What confidence from the big man, Vandeweghe. Just superb at realizing when to take these quick shots.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Indiana. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So the wing on the left. Fires from the line. No good from Schrempf. Outside Jackson. In the corner, Wilkins with it. Over McLeod. Wilkins, no good.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And don't go away. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Fleming. Pass to Dreiling. Over Mason. Dreiling can't get it to go. New York leading by 10. Outside Anthony. It's Wilkins on the wing. And rebounds again. A nice shot by Ewing.
Just a high-effort save there. Snagging the rebound and sending it back.
Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Fleming. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Here's McLeod. Nailed from three-point land. McLeod's got it back down to within single digits for the Pacers. Wilkins with it. Back to Anthony. New York moving it around. Vandeweghe misses. The Pacers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. It's good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Anthony kicks to Ewing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Ewing never goes easy on the defense. They try to contain his physicality and just wind up fouling him.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. John Starks checked in for Anthony. That one misses. Pacers trail by 8. Pass to Fleming. Williams a screen on Starks. Fleming the pass to McLeod. Over Wilkins. A shot by McLeod, no good. Right side Wilkins. On the wing Starks. For the three. Good! Another from three.
You are asking for trouble if you're going to allow that kind of shooter that kind of a good look. You can't let that happen.
Let's face it, they have not done a good job staying attached to shooters, and it shows in the score.
The Pacers call timeout.
Boy, somebody needs to get these guys fired up so they attack the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and this led to way too many second chance shots.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. It's good.
Such a different matchup. Trent is almost 7 feet tall, but has a fantastic J.
And here's Starks. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mason. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Here's Fleming. They still have time, Mike, to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
They did. A shot by McLeod, no good. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Mason. Offline from the top of the key. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Fleming. Covered by Starks. Fleming the pass to Williams. It's rebounded by New York. At one point, they led by 16. To the paint. Here's Ewing. The kick out to Wilkins. Here's Starks. That's good on the jump shot. Starks has got 33.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Here's Fleming. Indiana again missing. New York leading by 13.
Got to be careful how you defend him, or else he will draw the foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the next, John Starks. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Starks. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Oakley, he's checked in for the Knicks. Jackson comes in for Wilkins. And both free throws good for Starks. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 15-point game. Pass to Miller over Starks. And Miller with the basket on the assist by Williams.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Outside Jackson. Now Ewing. Screened by Oakley. It's rebounded by Person. Williams up on top. Covered by Starks. Pass to Person. Shot on the wing. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
This is what Person is out here to do because he's a talented, assertive scorer.
The Knicks call time. The Knicks making a switch here. McDaniels checked in.
Xavier McDaniel.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. They lead by 11. Outside Jackson, out to the right wing.
And now they're just one foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
Starks the pass to Jackson. The fader. The shot is good off the backboard. And now it's 27 points for Patrick Ewing. Williams with the ball. To the inside. Fires it up. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Smits.
You know, given his size, it makes a lot of sense to feed Smits down low. Really good execution there.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to McDaniel. Over Davis. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Getting it done inside. I love how opportunistic he is on offense.
Outside Williams. Here's Person. Miller right side. From outside the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. The Knicks leading by 13. Now Jackson shoots a three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Person the pass to Williams. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to Person. Shot clock at 5. Williams dishes to Davis. Person the pass to Williams. Misses the three. The Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Here's Jackson. That's another rebound. Lets it go with the three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smits has got 8 rebounds in this game. Person the pass to Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for Williams.
Love seeing this kind of interior passing. This is how you break a defense down.
Here's Jackson. And again with the rebound. Ewing misses.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
Outside Williams. Pass to Person. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Ewing. New York leading by 11. Outside Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Driving in. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Miller against Starks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Patrick Ewing.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
Good on the first, and that brings them to within 10. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
And at this point in the game, they need every point they can get. You know he's kicking himself for not knocking all of those free throws down. Carrying much of the load here in this one, putting them out to a nice lead.
Here's the floater, and Miller with the lay-in. Miller's got 10 points in just the second half. The Knicks call time. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. On the left block, and there's Jackson on the assist by Starks. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
Someone who plays way taller than his 6'1" height. Jackson getting it done close in.
Pass to Person. From the arc, that one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
So it's the Pacers now, following the shot by Patrick Ewing. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Person no good. On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Williams. Oakley kicks to Jackson. Starts the pass to Jackson. Here's McDaniel. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Mike, this one feels like it's just about over. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, they'll play out the string, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
The offensive rebound. So it's New York picking up the win. And they got to feel good about this win, Mike. They worked hard to come away with it.
Yeah, it's a testament to their work ethic as well as their coaching. Everyone came together in order to grab this road victory.
And they needed everyone to have all hands on deck, didn't they?
They sure did.
And that'll do it, folks. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. See you later.